I still see your shadow in the corners of this room. Your laughter lingers softly, fading much too soon. I drive past your street with the radio turned low, pretending I'm moving on, but my heart won't let you go. Your sweater's in the closet, I can't bring myself to wear. It smells like your perfume and the memories we share. The pictures on the mantle are gathering dust. I try to box them up, but I'm holding on to us. Oh, it hurts to love you from a distance, to watch our future slip away. I'm lost in all these empty moments. Since you left, nothing feels the same. I keep hoping you'll come back someday, but the truth keeps breaking me. I'm just learning how to breathe with a heart that's meant to bleed. Your name lights up my phone, but it's only in my dreams. Reality is colder than it ever seemed. I walk through our memories like a stranger in my skin, wishing I could start over, go back to where we've been. If goodbye is forever, then why do I still wait? Still counting every heartbeat, still standing at your gate. I know I should let go, but I don't know how to start. And every piece that's left of me is missing where you are. Oh, it hurts to love you from a distance, to watch our future slip away. Since you left, nothing feels the same. I keep hoping you'll come back someday, but the truth keeps breaking me. I'm just learning how to breathe with a heart that's meant to bleed. So as I'm lost, 'cause that's my own name. Love like ours leaves a mark you can't explain. This fool we have to know. So I'll turn out the lights and whisper your name. Love like ours leaves a mark you can't explain. I'll carry this ache wherever I go, a heartbreak story only I'll ever know. We met beneath a fading sky, promises whispered, never goodbye. But seasons changed, and so did you. Left me standing in the cold and blue. I kept your letters in a drawer, read them over, wanting more. Now the silence speaks your name. Every night it's just the same. I'm chasing shadows, lost and torn, in the ruins of love once born. Your laughter's gone, but I still hear the echo of you, so crystal clear. I walk along where we used to be, haunted by what we used to see. If time could heal, I'd wait forever, but some wounds break through the leather. Now the silence speaks your name. Every night it's just the same. I'm chasing shadows, lost and torn, in the ruins of a love once born. So here I am beneath the stars, counting all my lonely scars. Maybe someday I'll find the light, but tonight I'm lost in the night, lost in the night.
Silent streams, I walk the line between dusk and dawn, where memories linger but you're gone. A broken clock ticks in my chest, counting moments I can't forget. Shadows stretch across my mind, tracing the love we left behind. Hold me in the quiet, hold me in the pain, like a fragile glass that shatters in the rain. I'm caught between the never and the past, in a love too fragile to last. Your voice a ghost beneath the stars' eyes, a distant light behind closed bars. I reach for you but touch the air, lost in the weight of empty prayers. Words unsaid, tears unshed, fading photographs in my head. If time could heal, I'd wait forever, but some wounds break through the weather. Hold me in the quiet, hold me in the pain, like a fragile glass that shatters in the rain. I'm caught between the never and the past, in a love too fragile to last. Fallen leaves, fading dreams, echoes lost in silent streams. Hate in a pain, you're lost in that coffee stains and fingerprints. I stare at the doorway, hoping you walk in. Snapshot. The hallway clock is ticking, but time means nothing now. I wander through the silence, trying to remember how we laughed, we fought, we loved, we lost, all tangled in the cost. Empty rooms and faded light, your shadow dances out of sight. I whisper secrets to the dark, still tracing you in every mark. Your sweater's in the closet, unworn, untouched, alone. I press it to my chest and pretend you're coming home. I light a candle by the window, watch the flame bend in the breeze. If wishes had a voice, would they bring you back to me? Empty rooms and faded light, your shadow dances out of sight. I whisper secrets to the dark, still tracing you. Of our bedrooms, usually at your soft skirt and your Maracuse away. So I keep these little pieces, fragments of our days, until the ache grows softer and your memory drifts away. We met in the spring beneath cherry blossoms. Your smile was a promise I believed in. Summer came with laughter and endless skies, but shadows grew where light used to rise. Words unspoken piled like autumn leaves, drifting away with the cold evening breeze. Winter arrived with silence so loud, frost on the windows, a heart wrapped in clouds. I search for warmth in your distant eyes, found only goodbyes beneath frozen skies. Now I walk
clock keeps ticking in a house that's not a home. I talk to empty rooms that I'm alone. Your laughter lingers softly, a ghost in every space. I reach across the bed sheets just to find an empty place. I wander through the kitchen, your coffee cup untouched. The sunlight through the window doesn't warm me much. I drive past all the places where we used to go, but the world just feels hollow, painted over with your shadow. Every day without you is a lifetime in disguise. I'm learning how to say goodbye with tears behind my eyes. The memories are heavy and the nights are far too long. I'm holding on to pieces of a love that's already gone. Your old blue sweater's folded at the end of our bed. I cling to fading echoes of the words you never said. I watch the seasons changing through the window pane, but nothing in this aching heart will ever feel the same. If wishes could bring you back, I'd make a million more. But wishing doesn't open up a closed and silent door. So I'll whisper to the darkness and trace your name in air, haunted by a future that you'll never share. Every day without you is a lifetime in disguise. I'm learning how to say goodbye with tears behind my eyes. The memories are heavy and the nights are far too long. I'm holding on to pieces of a love that's already gone. The clock keeps on ticking, but time just stands still. I'm lost in the longing, and I always will. In a world full of endings, yours is the one more, living with the sorrow of a heart that's true.
I keep your name like a secret, whispered only to the night. The room is quiet, but it's loud inside. Echoes of you I cannot hide. A photograph torn at the edge, memories hanging on a ledge. I'm chasing shadows, running blind, lost in the corners of my mind. Hold on to the pieces left unspoken. Hold on to the hearts that time has broken. Your laughter dances in the rain, a bittersweet and haunting pain. I reach for you through the haze, but you're a ghost in a smoky maze. Words fall like leaves the broken. I keep running like a seeking, whispered on into the night.
The bed's too big since you walked away. Your pillow untouched, I can't throw it away. The silence in the hallway is louder than before. Footsteps that I listened for don't echo anymore. I pour 2 cups of coffee, then watch one go cold, pretending you're walking like you always did of old. I keep your coat hanging by the front door, like hope is a habit I can't shake anymore. I'm breaking in the quiet, unraveling at the seams, haunted by the shadows of our half-forgotten dreams. The world keeps on turning, but I'm stuck in the pain, a heart lost in mourning, calling out your name. Photographs are fading, but the hurt is sharp and clear. Trace your face with trembling hands, wishing you were here. Scent of your perfume lingers in the air, when you were always there. If goodbye is forever, then forever's far too long. I'm stumbling through the darkness, trying to stay strong. If memories are all I have, I'll hold them till the end, whispering I love you to the night that never ends. I'm breaking in the quiet, unraveling at the seams, haunted by the shadows of our half-forgotten dreams. The world keeps on turning, but I'm stuck in the pain, a heart lost in mourning, calling out your name. So I'll leave the porch light burning, though you're never coming home. Carry all this sorrow in a house that feels alone. If love is just a memory, I'll keep yours all the same. A soul forever waiting, calling out your name. Caught your eyes across the room on a Friday night, heartbeat skipping, everything just felt so right. You smiled and the world seemed to soften its pace. Every worry faded in the glow of your face. We walked through the city, just talking till 2. Shared stories and secrets, every word felt true. Your laughter spelled like music, soft and free. I knew in that moment you were meant for me. calm in my storm, the place I run back to when I need to feel warm. You turn ordinary days into something new. Darling, every love song leads me back to you. Now it's mornings with coffee, tangled up in your arms, finding poetry in silence and magic in your charms. With every sunrise, I'm grateful you're near. With you by my side, there's nothing to fear. If forever's a journey, let's wander slow, hand in hand together, wherever we go. Through laughter and tears, through all life puts us through, I'll choose you again and again and again too. You're the spark in my darkness, the calm in my storm, the place I run back to when I need to feel warm. And it's something new. Darling, every love song leads me back to you. So here's to the future, to dreams coming true. With all of my heart, I'll keep loving you. There's a crack in the window where the cold wind slips through, like the ache in my chest every time I think of you. Your coat still hangs by the door untouched for days. I keep waiting for your footsteps, but you've gone your separate way. The kettle whistles softly, but there's no one to hear. I pour 2 cups of coffee out of habit, out of fear. I watch the rain falling on the street outside, wondering where you're going and what you're trying to hide. I'm just a ghost in the life we left behind, haunted by the moments I can't seem to find. Every empty room echoes with your name, and I'm holding on to sorrow that I can't explain. The bed feels too big with just one side warm. I reach for your hand in the dark before dawn. Your laughter is a memory that cuts me like a knife. I'm trying to let go, but you're tangled in my life. If goodbye had a reason, maybe I'd understand, but I'm left with all these questions and a trembling empty hand. I trace your old letters, the ink nearly gone, reading lines of forever, now that you're forever gone. the dark and the rain. I loved you so deeply, and I still feel the pain. Sunrise paints your freckles in the gentle morning light. I wake to find you smiling, tangled up with me each night. Coffee on the front porch, laughter in the breeze. Every little moment's where I find my peace. You take my hand in silence, words we never need. Reading every story in the spaces in between. We dance around the kitchen, socks across the floor, falling just a little more than we did before. You're my sweet forever, my reason and my rhyme, steady in my heartbeat, the mercy in my mind. Every day with you is a song I want to sing. A love like this is simple, but it changes everything. Rain taps on the window, we curl up and stay, wrapped up in a world where the storms just fade away. I never knew contentment till I looked into your eyes. Now every sunset's softer, every dream's a little high. If tomorrow's uncertain, if the world falls apart, I'll still hold you tightly, you'll still have my heart. As long as there's a sunrise and you by my side, I've already found the place where love and hope reside. You're my sweet forever, my reason and my rhyme. It's steady in my heartbeat, the mercy in my mind. Every day with you is a song I want to sing. Love like this is simple, but it changes everything. So here's to every new day, every kiss, every star. You're the home and the haven for my wandering heart. Found your old sweater in a thrift store today, still holding the shape of the way you would stay. The cashier said that someone loved this well. I paid in quarters so she couldn't tell. The parking lot echoed with a laugh like yours. Just some strangers, joy kicking gravel at doors. They say hearts don't make noise when they break, but I swear I heard my name Our song came on at the dentist's office. The drill drowned out the I love you promise. The hygienist asked why my jaw was so tight. I lied through the fluoride and said headlights. The radio plays our mistakes as old hits. Turns out time doesn't heal, it just edits. They say hearts don't make noise when they break, but I swear I heard mine that day in the rain. Sound like winter wind through screen doors, like all my stays hidden all your remorse. Practice your name with the myths now, folded in envelopes addressed to your town. The mailman knows not to ask why, just takes the unsealed letters to die. Maybe silence is love's aftermath, a hollow museum of could have been that. But sometimes at night when the pipes all creak, I still jump up thinking you've come home to me.
We said forever, but forever's come and gone. And now I'm left to pick up the pieces of a love that's gone. The fire's burnt out, the ashes are cold, and I'm left to wonder if I'll ever find my way back home. Oh, when love dies, it leaves a scar, a reminder of what we had and what went too far. I'm trying to move on, but it's hard to let go when the memories of you are all that I know. I drive through the night, trying to escape the pain, but your memory follows me like a ghostly refrain. I'm searching for a light to guide me through the dark, but without you, everything feels like a heartless spark. Oh, sing this sad, sad song. Oh, when love dies, it leaves a scar, a reminder of what we had and what went too far. I'm trying to move on, but it's hard to let go And the memories of you are all that I know.
Morning pours like honey through the bedroom blinds, tracing trembling gold along the hush of your smile. I feel the city awaken far below our quiet sky, but every crowded street grows silent for a while. You lean in with questions only heartbeats understand, turning ordinary dawn into a sacred spark. When your fingertips discover where my shadows hide, the universe exhales and pulls us past the dark. Stay and let the sunrise learn our rhythm. Fold the day in half until the hours disappear. In your arms the planet finds its cadence, spinning softer just to keep us here. Love becomes a language born of whispers and sparks, painting constellations on the canvas of our hearts. Evening drips in lavender along the garden walls, fireflies rehearsing how to mimic your glow. Your laughter sends new colors through the twilight air, and every jaded star pretends it didn't know. You speak my name the way an ocean greets a shore, endlessly returning, shaping all the same. With every tide you carve a promise in the night, proving hope is something we can hold within our hands. Stay and let the sunrise learn our rhythm. Fold the day in half until the hours disappear. In your arms the planet finds its cadence, spinning softer just to keep us here. Love becomes a language born of whispers and sparks, mating constellations on the canvas of our hearts. If miles attempt to rise between our pulses, your voice will be my lantern through the night, guiding every wayward wish back home, back to the comfort of your life. And let the sunrise learn our rhythm. Fold the day in half until the hours disappear. In your arms the planet finds its cadence, spinning softer just to keep us here. Love becomes a language, all the world becomes a language born of whispers and of sparks, painting constellations on the canvas of our hearts. So rest your dreams upon my breathing, like petals on a stream that never parts. We'll drift beyond the borders of forever, two souls translated into all.
I still drive by the diner where you work the night shift, where the neon hummed and your smile was a gift. And now the signs burn out and the stools are all cracked, just like the promises we never took back. I order your favorite black coffee, no sugar. The waitress don't ask why my hands always shake here. And I watch the last light in the parking lot down flicker and fade like the gleam in your eyes. I know I should leave, but I can't move my car, 'cause leaving would mean you're really this far. Your apron still hangs in the back by the grill, like a ghost in the rafters no one can fill. The new girl wears pink where you are faded blue, and I hate her for things she don't even do. The jukebox plays our song on some stranger's dime, and I choke on the words we wrote in 1989. And I watch the last light in the parking lot die, flicker and fade like the gleam in your eye. I know I should leave, but I can't move my car, 'cause leaving would mean you're really this far. They packed up your locker, gave me the key with your hair tied inside, and a note that said please, but the rest was smudged by the rain on my tears. Now it lives in my wallet, worn soft through the years. So I'll sit till the dawn turns the asphalt to gray, let the night take the age just a little away. But the sun always rises too cruel and too bright, illuminating all I lost in your light.
I built my walls up so high, they were touching the stratosphere. I was safe inside my fortress, but the silence was all I could hear. But you didn't bring a cannon, you just brought a simple key and unlocked the door so gently you set the lonely in me free. This is the kind of love they write the faded novels about, the kind that quiets all and silences the doubt. You're the anchor in my ocean, the star that guides me through. My world began the moment that I fell in love with you. We can talk until the sun comes up with coffee in our hands. You trace the lines upon my palm and say you understand. And if we get 1,000 years or just another day, I know I'd spend it right here, never looking away. This is the kind of love they write the faded novels about, the kind that quiets all and silences the doubt. You're the anchor in my ocean, the star that guides me through. My world began the moment that I fell in love with you. The moment I fell for you, oh, everything feels new. My world street lights flicker on my way home. Empty sidewalks, I walk alone. Your laughter echoes in the autumn air, but I turn around and you're not there. I keep finding pieces of us in the rain, every drop of memory, every puddle pain. Coffee's cold on the kitchen table. I stare at the chair where you once sat. I talk to the silence, hoping you will answer, but all I get is the sound of the past. If love was enough, you'd still be here, but wishes can't rewrite the years. I hold your shadow close to my heart. The daylight comes and we're worlds apart. I write your name on frosted glass, watch it fade like everything we had. I wish I could turn sorrow into hope, but I'm tangled in the threads you wove. If love was enough, you'd still be here, but wishes can't rewrite the years. I hold your shadow close to my heart. The daylight comes and we're worlds apart. So I walk these streets until I'm whole, carrying your memory, letting go. But every night, beneath the city's glow, I still search for you in the undertow. Rain taps the window, tracing lines of regret. Empty rooms echo words I can't forget. Dawn breaks, but the gray never leaves. My heart keeps holding what it can't retrieve. I'm drifting alone on a sea of blue. Memories linger where I once held you. Promises fade, just ghosts in the night, reaching for warmth that's long out of sight. Old letters unread, folded in despair. Dreams unravel in the cold autumn air. If time could return all I've lost in the dark, would I still crave the ache in my heart? on a sea of blue. Memories linger where I once held you. Promises fade, just ghosts in the night, reaching for warmth that's long out of sight. Silence settles where your laughter was found, leaving hope scattered all over the ground. The years pass slowly, but pain is the same. Empty and longing, I whisper your name. Sunrise warms my dreams when you're near. With you, the shadows disappear. Every silence shared is safe and true. The world feels gentle when I'm with you. You're the fire that lights my way, the song I need at the end of each day. Hearts entwined in all we do, I find forever inside of you. Even storms can't shake what we feel inside. Together, nothing's left to hide. If I falter, you remind me to believe. With you by my side, I know I'll never leave. You're the fire that lights my way, the song I need at the end of each day. Hearts entwined in all we do, I find forever inside of you. In gentle whispers, love will grow. Across the years, through highs and lows, as we journey hand in hand, I'll love you deeply and ever stand. when sunlight filters through the curtains on your face. I wake up every morning in your gentle, warm embrace. Your laughter fills the kitchen, sweeter than the dawn. I never knew a love like this would come along. We drive down empty highways, windows open wide, singing every chorus with your hand in mine. You trace your dreams in moonlight, soft and unafraid, and I promise you forever with every vow I've made. You're the melody that's playing in the corners of my mind, the softest kind of comfort that I never thought I'd find. Every moment with you feels like falling into spring. In a world of fleeting moments, you're my everything. We dance beneath the porch light, barefoot on the stone, finding all the reasons why our hearts have found a home. When life turns uncertain and the days get long and wide, I see tomorrow shining in the kindness of your smile. Let the seasons come and change us, let the years go by. I'll hold you through the laughter, and I'll catch you when you cry. With every breath I'm taking, with every dream I chase, I find my truest freedom in your soft and sweet embrace. You're the melody that's playing in the corners of my mind, the softest kind of comfort that I never thought I'd find. Every moment with you feels like falling into spring. In a world of fleeting moments, you're my everything. So let's gather all these memories, let's watch the story grow. With you here beside me, I am finally home. You left your suitcase by the door, didn't say a word as you slipped out on the floor. The morning felt colder than it's ever been. Coffee tasted bitter, staring down the end. The wall still holds your laughter, like a ghost that won't let go after I run my hand across the empty side of bed, whispering your name to the silence instead. Now the house is full of memories and miles of regret. Every shadow, every sunrise, I try hard to forget, but your goodbye's a whisper I hear every night. Loving you is easy, losing you just isn't right. Nah. Your favorite record's spinning, but it doesn't sound the same. I dance alone in circles, calling out your name. Friends say time will heal me, but they don't understand. I'm still reaching for tomorrow with these trembling hands. I keep replaying moments that I wish I could change, searching for forgiveness somewhere in the pain. If love is letting go, and I'm still holding on to the pieces of a future that's already gone. Now the house is full of memories and miles of regret. Every shadow, every sunrise, I try hard to forget, but your goodbye's a whisper I hear every night. Loving you was easy, losing you just isn't right. So I'll leave the porch light burning just in case you're coming home, and count the lonely hours in a world that feels unknown. You're the story that I carry, the ache that never ends, a love I keep believing might find its way again. Yeah. When I see your smile, the world feels right. In your arms, I find my light. Every moment with you feels brand new. I never knew love until I found you. You're the rhythm in my heart's song, the place where I feel I belong. With you my days are shining bright. Hold me close and never let go tonight. Through the storms, you're my steady breeze. You bring me to my knees. No matter where this road will go, I'll love you more than you'll ever know. You're the rhythm in my heart's song, the place where I feel I belong. With you my days are shining bright. Hold me close and never let go tonight. In your eyes I find my home. Together we're never alone. With every beat my love will go. For every load I'll never ever know. Never rhythm in my heart's song, face where I feel I belong. Within my gaze a mile, my shot a mile. Don't leave close and never let go tonight. Forever yours, just so you know. Midnight falls and I'm wide awake, counting all the dreams we didn't make. Your sweater's still hanging on my chair. I reach for you, but you're not there. The clock keeps ticking, but time stands still. I whisper your name against my will. Every shadow on the wall reminds me of what I've lost. I try to move, but I just stall, paying love's heavy cost. Why did you have to go? Left me in the afterglow of words we never said and tears I never showed. Now I'm drowning in the quiet of a love that's turned to stone. Why did you have to go? Why did you leave me alone? I walk these streets with empty hands, tracing footprints in the sand. I see your face in strangers' eyes, but every hope just slowly dies. I replay every moment, every fight, wishing I could make it right. But all that's left is this endless night and the echo of goodbye. Why did you have to go? Left me in the afterglow of words we never said and tears I never showed. Now I'm drowning in the quiet of a love that's turned to stone. Why did you have to go? Why did you leave me alone? When the morning comes, I'll still be here, holding on to what disappeared. You're gone, but the ache remains, a lonely heart calling your name. Cold winds carry memories I can't hold, lost in the silence, stories left untold. Every heartbeat fades into the night, chasing shadows that slip from my sight. I'm standing on the edge of who I used to be, haunted by the echoes that won't set me free, falling through the cracks of forgotten dreams, looking for a light that no longer gleams. Cricket whispers drift through empty halls, lonely reflections bounce off the walls. If love is a ghost, I'm doomed to roam, searching for a place to call home. I'm standing on the edge of who I used to be, haunted by the echoes that won't set me free, falling through the cracks of forgotten dreams, looking for a light that no longer gleams. The night wraps me in a cold embrace, lost and wandering, a forgotten face. Time moves on, but I remain still, caught in the silence against my will. You left your sweater on the back of my chair, a little piece of you still lingering there. I drive past your street with the radio low, pretending I'm fine, but I'm missing you so. Your coffee cup is still in the sink. I stare at it sometimes and try not to think. The scent of your perfume floats in the air. It's like you're everywhere, though you're never there. Oh, I'm living with the echoes of the words we never said, walking through the ruins of the plans we made instead. Every night's a battle with the memories I keep, and the hardest part of heartbreak is dreaming when I sleep. Our song comes on and I freeze in my tracks. Wish I could call, wish you'd come back. Pride is a wall and silence is a chain, so I hold on to heartache and dance with the pain. If I could rewrite the ending, I'd beg you to stay. Trade every tomorrow for just one yesterday. But love isn't simple, it's messy and real. I'm learning to live with the hurt that I feel. I'm living with the echoes of the words we never said, walking through the ruins of the plans we made instead. Every night's a battle with the memories I keep, and the hardest part of heartbreak is dreaming when I sleep. So I'll gather the pieces, let the tears fall, learning to live with the loss of it all. Maybe someday the memory won't cut quite so deep, but tonight I'm just hoping for a little more sleep.